The mission of the Helios Education Foundation is every student. It's to ensure that every student has the opportunity to succeed in and complete post-secondary education.
You know, I've known about Helios and for years, and I've been working with them for so long. You know, I can't even remember when I didn't work with them. And so, you know, Helios is one of these ever-present forces. They're at every table of importance. They're helping to set the table for the future. They know that the future of Arizona is really dependent upon bringing up every family, bringing up every child, creating opportunity for every person through education as the outcome. And so I just view them as ever present, always there.
Helios's contribution to our state has been amazing. I mean, it is so amazing because they collaborate with so many different organizations to make our state a better state when it comes to education and well-being.
When you think about Helios and Teach for America working together, what you see is that a great national movement, Teach for America, is working with a great local foundation, each equally dedicated to transformational educational change. And so what it means here in the community is that it's only by a complete overlap of values, a complete overlap of energy, and a complete overlap of the direction of their energy that we can ever hope to have the impact that we're trying to have. And so the two of them coming together is not 2 times what we might be able to do, it's 20 times what we might be able to do.
Honestly, we wouldn't have been able to launch our first local institute last summer had it not been for Helios. We were in an unexpected position of having to choose to either create a local institute in a very short amount of time or training our teachers in Houston. And Helios, alongside of ASU and so many other partners and supporters, were so committed to ensuring that we kept our teachers being trained locally, because what that meant was that we were offering a free summer school for our kids. So their choice to invest in the Phoenix Regional Institute tremendously impacted the outcomes we care about, both for teacher retention, but most importantly for our student success.
And that couldn't have been accomplished without Helios. And if you take it down to the grassroots of really what it meant more of these children in 2nd grade, 7th grade, freshmen in high school were getting an exceptional education. You know, 30 kids in a class are getting this amazing teacher. So the metrics are great. It's not a 1-to-1 relationship, it's a 1-to-30 relationship.
Quite frankly, we really wouldn't be where we are today without Helios Education Foundation's strategic investments all along the way. They really have been the community partnership fuel that has enabled us to be who we are. And it really started over 10 years ago when we were working to get a private funding match for our first state allocation of dollars. And they stepped up in this major way to help us to secure that funding. And that was really the first, I would say, just critical injection that doubled Phoenix's core size. It propelled us into the national spotlight, and it really led to the alumni base being where it is today, which is 1,000 alumni strong.
Helios truly invests fully in both the organization and the leaders that are a part of that organization. And what I mean by that is they invest in you, they mentor you, they grow you, they give you strategic guidance, they connect you to others so that you can have an even greater and sustained impact in our community. And honestly, when you work with Helios, you feel like you're working with family.
I would say thank you, Vince, Paul, Barbara, and the board of directors of Helios for building such an amazing organization with such an amazing culture. The culture that they have brought in their organization, every employee they hire is an employee, but first has a passion for education, which is what we need in this community.
We are incredibly grateful for you, for your partnership over the last 10+ years. We are so grateful for your belief and your commitment in every child. We could not have asked for a better partner to work alongside over this last decade. You have helped us to become who we are today, and we want to say thank you.
And Vince, I don't know, buddy, but congratulations. I mean, you deserve many, many medals, especially this one, for all that you do. The one thing I know is that you just never stop. Congratulations.
Vince, Paul, and Barbara, and the entire Helios team, there's honestly no way we can thank you for all of the ways that you've made us a more thoughtful, stronger, more effective, and impactful organization. We are the organization we are today because you believe in us, because you believe in our kids, and because you do everything you can to help accelerate our vision and mission. So Vince, congratulations, and thank you so much for saying yes and being our emeritus honoree this year.